Well, you know me, I made it back from 2 months on the road hiking, and a buddy called me up and wanted to hike this morning in Shawnee, but my buddy doesn't like being on camera, so we're slowly gonna work him into this. But just to jog your memory just a little bit, hey Reese, shout out to Reese. We stopped at his place when we were doing the river to river, and I don't know if you remember, but we had lunch right here at his place. So he's gonna take me a cool hike. As you can see, I left the Grand Canyon because it was snowing just to get to here where it's freezing too. So we're gonna start off on a hike, and you're gonna take me some cool places. You're not on camera. I haven't. You're gonna take me some cool places?
Yeah, I
Okay.
hope so.
Really? Okay. And that's his dog. What's your dog's name?
Fergie.
Fergie. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Dog.
Fergie. Come here. And Bowman's not here because River wanted to snuggle with him this morning, and he's done quite a bit of hiking. So, can I at least say your name? Yes. No. His name. Huh? I think he really is running from the law. So, you know, if you get out there and you pass out or something, I might have to say your name on camera.
You might.
Okay. So we're off, and come along with us. It's going to be a fun day.
65. So you're on.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
You don't.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear this.
What? Why? Is it a cool story?
No, not really.
No.
That's just a spring right there. So we've.
Is it really?
We've got water. In case there's a zombie apocalypse, this is where we're going to come. So that we've always got water.
This is a spring right here.
That's running all the time. If you come up here, a lot of times you can barely, if you watch for the dirt movement underneath it, back in there, you'll see it. You'll see some movement in there telling you it's coming up out of the ground. But that is a spring right there.
Oh yeah, I just saw some. So in the dead of winter, so if the zombies attack us, we still have water.
This is where my family has decided that we're hanging out until the zombie apocalypse is over. Because we've got food, and we've got our camper, and we've got water.
And again, just so people know, your name's Bob, right?
There you go.
Okay, Bob. And your dog is?
Fergie.
Still Fergie?
Yeah, it's still Fergie.
Okay, all right.
That's always Fergie. That's trail dog Fergie.
Fergie's pretty cool. I mean, Fergie, you know what? I'm so thankful I didn't bring Bo, because he would be out of breath by now, and we have, hey, is that the river to river?
No.
No, that's one.
That will take you up to the river to river.
Man.
Or it takes you to a big lake right over there that is on private ground.
Okay.
You can look at it.
Okay.
But that's about it.
It's cool out here. It's really cool. So, where are we heading?
We're headed this way.
Cool, man. Hey, what was that guy's name on that show? And you never saw, but
oh, that was on Home Improvement.
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
I don't remember his name.
So from now on,
he was the neighbor.
Yeah, he was the neighbor. From now on, that's what you're going to be called, because I'm just going to see the back of your head. So people can see your picture in any post office then, basically, right? He's not really running from the law. He's just shy.
You're not the first to accuse me of that.
All right, we're gonna. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, these cliffs brings back such good memories. It's amazing out here, and it's a perfect temperature.
Yeah.
You know, you start off cold, and then you just walk a little bit, and it warms you right up. So,
35, 36.
Yeah, it's about 35. So next time you might see me and Paul here on some horses. He normally is bringing horses back through here. So, Paul, sometimes we're gonna have a horse, right?
You bet.
All right. So, cool. Okay, Theodore. So what's these trails? Okay, that's back to High Knob. What's the top one going to something box? A spring down here.
Yeah, the spring we went to.
And then TP.
Rice Hollow and the TP.
Oh, this is cool out here. Love it. Love it. So you've never been out here before, huh?
Once or twice.
This is cool, just going straight from your camper.
Oh yeah, that's the good thing about this campground is you can walk right out of camp
Yeah.
and get to a lot of pretty
Yeah,
places.
kidding.
And you got to remember, we're only going one direction. I mean, there's multitudes of
Yeah.
other directions that we can go and see other stuff.
This is incredible. This is. Hey, while I have you right here, and since you know so much about, what's the deal with this? Could be a national forest, or is that what they're trying to do?
That's what some people want to do.
Really?
Yeah, I don't expect it to happen
Oh,
in my
good.
lifetime.
Because the national forest, we couldn't just pitch a tent everywhere, right?
I don't think so, no.
And we can do that now.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But you got to be 20 feet off the main trail or something like that.
Yeah.
Can't just set up a tent right in the middle of the trails, but other than that, yeah, you can camp. You could camp right here if you wanted to. Just,
Yep. And that's what me and Reese did. We actually just camped wherever we wanted to out here.
Well, and see, if you had known that spring was there, you know, you got plenty of water right there. Of course, you got the campground just a mile away.
I know.
So, you
So
can get that.
I have to be honest, and Reese knows this too. When River was texting us and saying, "Hey, Paul knows how to where the water is," we were like, "There's no water." Now you really knew where. I mean, springs.
I told you I do the water.
We didn't believe you. Sorry, Paul. We're so sorry about that. So, cool. Well, we're gonna keep heading. Man, look at this. You guys remember this from other videos? Beautiful down here. Absolutely. Hey, Tom.
Yo.
I remember me and Reese sitting right here and talking to some people riding horses right here, I thought. Or am I thinking of a different thing?
If you did, you were not on the river to river trail.
It looks just like this. You're right. It's not, because there was a bench right there. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, just got back from the Grand Canyon. I'm trying to get Paul to do the river to river with me someday. So we've been talking about rim to rim stuff. So one day. Cool area, that's for sure. Very cool. Okay, hold on. Say that again. If you ride up this way, what?
Yeah, if you get going, this would be north, I think.
Uh-huh.
You'll come to another intersection, go up to the teepee, climb a big hill to a teepee. That doesn't mean much to me, but this whole hollow is just beautiful going on up there. And you can hit the old river to river trail up that direction.
And what was that, the old river to river called again? God, what did you call it earlier? Where's it go?
Well, the old one, there's multiple places where you can take old river to river or new river to river. The true old river to river goes all the way to Battery Rock.
Battery Rock, okay.
Yeah. But this will take you up, and it'll actually take you to the north side of Garden of the Gods.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go up here and make a big loop around Garden of the Gods and then come back by way of river to river trail.
And do you ride this or hike it more?
Most of the time I ride it.
Oh, do you?
That's a big hike.
And do you normally ride by yourself? Most of the time. Okay. And the dog's fine following you, huh?
Oh, the dog does great.
Wow.
Fergie's a super trail dog.
Look at, how old's Fergie?
Fergie's 4.
Hi, Fergie. Yeah, you'd wear Bo out.
Yeah. Tough dog. Squirrel.
Look at that. Look at that cave up in there.
Now, Cowboy Hideout is right up in here. There's a neat formation, rock formation up in there. It's called Cowboy Hideout.
Uh-huh. And there's a trail up to that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how slick that rock is up there.
Mm-hmm.
That face of that. That's pretty cool. Do what?
But I have been here when that has been flowing.
Really? So what's this called right here?
This is Whiskey Cave.
Whiskey Cave. Pretty cool. Cool cave.
Now, up in there is some private ground that they ask you not to go to, but you're okay right here.
This is really cool. I love this rocks like this. Look like honeycomb or something. Man, just amazing. How many miles have you put on in this forest? Thousands and thousands?
A whole bunch. I've been on just about every trail in the Shawnee.
Have you really?
At one time or another.
Man, look how beautiful that is. Oh, just so you know, this is basically in my backyard. I didn't even have to drive 6,000 miles. Yeah, I put on 6,000 miles on my trip.
I believe it.
6,000 miles, 2 months, and spent $700. And that includes fuel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, don't ask what I ate, you know.
I understand. If you went into my camper to see.
Lots of ramen noodle. Very cool. Very cool.
I ate 2 bowls of grits yesterday.
Grits?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever even eaten grits.
I had oatmeal and grits this morning. And I'll probably make up some hot dogs tonight. Wow. Time I eat peanut butter and jelly. Good for that.
Wow. This is unbelievable. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Did I ever tell you that we camped one night in Panther Den and it kind of looked like this?
Panther's Den is one of my favorites.
And we camped right in between. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Panther's Den is one of my very favorite spots.
So how many times have you hiked the Grand Canyon?
3.
3 times? And what do you have to do to prepare for it? Just get your permit?
Yeah,
Your camping permit?
You got to get your permits in order and line out what campground you're going to be at each night, things like that.
But you just went down there for one night, right?
Well, the first time we went down for one night. The second time we spent 2 nights down in there, and the last time we spent 4 nights down in there. But we were going from campground to campground kind of thing.
Oh.
And so you got to get that approved.
Do you have to get a permit to hike down it, or just okay?
Nope. If you are hiking, you can be hiking anywhere and anytime.
God, I didn't know that.
But now they can close it for weather purposes and catastrophes and things like that. But in terms of just getting out there, you can hike the whole time, but you can't set up a tent unless you got a permit.
And have you been different types of the year, or?
No,
Always?
It's always been in the summer because that's when the kids were out of school. So either late May or early June is when I've been every time, which is hot.
Boy, you should go the same time I've gone. I mean, it was cool.
Well, it was funny. The last time we went, we spent a night at a campground in Flagstaff before we got to the canyon, and we froze to death in Flagstaff in June. It got below freezing, and we didn't take stuff for below freezing because we were hiking the Grand Canyon in June, and we froze to death. And then the very next night, we were sleeping at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and it was like probably a low of 60 degrees.
I froze on this trip in Flagstaff too. It started snowing in Flagstaff.
I don't doubt it.
It was freezing.
My son got up and got in the truck and probably at 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that just to get warmer. I was completely zipped up inside my sleeping bag, and I had all my clothes on and everything, completely zipped up, just huddled up, freezing to death.
I had under the covers Bo keeping me warm. I was like hugging that dog because he was the warmest thing around. So that is beautiful. That rock formation, that just never gets old. Gosh. Me and some buddies out of Florida, Pam and Hal. Hey Pam, hey Hal, if you're watching, shout out to you. You remember all this stuff, huh? Sorry, I'm gonna do a little spoiling here. So, you know the Backpackers parking lot? Harry?
Garden of the Gods back there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what's that point? Oh, Indian Point?
Yeah.
So, on the way to Indian Point, there's all those caves and everything. And Hal and Pam came and wanted to try out all their camping equipment. We went up into one of those larger caves because a big storm was coming in, and we set up our tents inside the cave. They were like in the bigger cave, and I was down below a little bit because that storm was coming in. In the middle of the night, I heard some screaming. Sorry, Pam. Pam was screaming at me, thinking that I was trying to scare her. We were thinking maybe it was a bear or something. Anyway, the next morning, she swore up and down it was me. Wasn't me. Scared her to death. And it was a raccoon. We saw his little paws. But it was hilarious. It was a fun time. But yeah, we spent, I think, 2 days in there. It was crazy. Kind of smoky in there when we started a fire, and it was pretty smoky. What do you call this rock? Wow.
I think they call it rhombus rock, but I'm not sure.
They call it what?
Rhombus.
Rhombus?
I think.
Look at that. Hey, bub.
I always just called it the monument.
Wow.
Looks like a great big tombstone to me.
Yeah. This is so cool. Look at that. Imagine trying to scale that. That is just straight up. Amazing. Just amazing. Unbelievable. Look at all those. Have you gone in there?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Full service bathroom back there. Didn't you know that?
Really? Is there any...
An outdoor bathroom anyway.
Oh, there's outdoor bathrooms in there? Is there a concession stand in there at all?
No, you're
Look
on
at
your own
that.
for that.
So what is this area called?
This is Buzzard's Roost.
This is Buzzard's Roost. Wow.
We're at the bottom of Buzzard's Roost.
Very cool. And,
There are multiple Buzzard's Roosts.
and you bring your horse up here, tie it up. Man, oh man. This isn't a goal-oriented hike or anything where we have to be somewhere, dude, is it? Cool. Look at this. Look at this. Pam and Hal, does this bring back any memories? Hey, and I was even with my sister up in here. I forgot about that. And of course, Reese. Look at that. This is so cool. This is amazing. Look at that. So James, I just had somebody on my YouTube channel say that I should make some t-shirts or some sweatshirts that says, wow, would you look at that? I guess I say that all the time. Wow, would you look at this? Amazing. Look at this. Again, in our backyard. Look at this. Would you look at this? Hey Ron, shout out to you. Wow, would you look at this? Oh my. It's incredible. Amazing. Look at this. Millions of years back here. Oh my God. Wow. Look. Now this is a great place for a camp for the night. Oh my. This is too cool. This is too freaking cool. My, oh my. Okay. Almost busted my butt again. Okay. Folks, again, Southern Illinois. So when people say, Tony, you live in Illinois? It's not Chicago. Look at this. This is like 30 miles from my house. People are sitting there going, Tony, why do you drive all over the place when this is in your backyard? Oh my God. This is amazing. Just amazing. So, Pablo, you've never spent the night up here?
Nope.
This would be the place. Did you see that one cave back there?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's even a little roof on it.
But when I've got a warm bed and beer sitting
Oh,
right
that's
over
right.
there.
That's right. Beer. Yeah. A warm bed and cold beer. Mm-hmm. This is amazing.
Fire.
Oh, and a fire.
And bathroom and shower and everything I need.
Oh, and don't forget Jojo.
Oh yeah, Jojo.
Hey, Jojo. Awesome. Okay. Wow. Absolutely beautiful.
You might get to watch me fall.
Huh?
You might get to watch me fall.
Well, I'll have it on video, Julio. If you fall and I don't, that's going to be very crazy because I'm trying to film too. Look at this. Gosh. Look at that cave, man. Get it? Look at that cave, man. Wow, that's going to be great up there. Wow. Now, if you're riding, will you get off and explore in here, or do you just ride by it?
It just depends. Depends on what mood I'm in, where I'm at, the whole bit. if I'm in a hurry to get somewhere, I just keep riding, and if I'm in an exploring mood, I just start exploring.
Wow. Look at that. A few drops coming down. Beautiful little hike.
It is.
Boy, that sun never poked out today. It said it was going to.
It's not, what is it, noon?
I don't know.
Not even.
Look at this. Hey Hector, what's the name? Oh my! Look at this. Oh folks, hold on. You're gonna like this. Look at this. Knights of the Golden Circle. Man, that wind whistling through there. Look at this. How cool is this? Look at a hike. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my.
But you can see, you could sit right down in here and have a meeting.
Oh.
While you're looking at what's above you. See there's a spot. And it ain't hard to get up through there either.
No.
I've stood on those spots before. Kids used to lay down up on that and crawl across it when they were little.
Pretty cool. So hey Mike, what is this place called?
I don't know that it has a name.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
You are right below the river to river trail. It's just right up on top of that.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh no, we were on the river to river.
Yeah,
that road's
right
the
up
river.
there.
To river. Okay.
This trail is going to run basically parallel to the river to river trail, but you avoid all the mud and horse traffic and things like that a lot of times.
Wow.
Of course, I did run across a rattlesnake on this trail one time too. So
did you?
there's that.
So you've had a horse ride on this trail right here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. Those overlooks on the river to river trail are right above us as we go through
It's actually a nice day to hike.
It is a good day to hike.
It's not windy or...
I'm really glad I had on a heavy sweatshirt,
Uh-huh.
when you got there. And I'm really glad I took that off and put the lighter one on, because I would have been sweating like crazy.
Man.
But yeah, I need to take you through Dead Boy.
Well, that was a fun trip. Can't really determine whether it was 8 or 10 miles or something, but Randy, I can't thank you enough. That was a fun time.
I had a blast.
And I sure hope we could do it again sometime.
I hope so. Come back.
All right, we'll talk to you later. See ya. What a cool day that was, hiking in Shawnee National Forest with Hector. Man, Pablo is such a good guy, really a good guy. So beautiful day, and wouldn't you know, when we got done, the sun starts popping out. So yeah, I really hope I can hike with Dale again. He was, we have some great stories together. It was a fun day listening to all his adventures, and so till we do it again, Pete, thank you for hiking with me today. Much appreciated, and give me a call anytime. And we're gonna do a little driving here out of the Shawnee National Forest, heading home. View, absolutely